members of the Montgomery County Council have been debating all day about a bill to cap rent increases by 6% each year.
Our Evan Kosloff has been in the room watching the discussion this morning, standing outside the room right now, Evan, because they're making closing statements right now.
Yes, we've been watching it since it began at 9 a.m. and they're still in there talking right now. They're making their closing arguments right now. It's been a long day. I've been monitoring on my phone so that we could get audio intermittently. But here's the big headline. If this bill passes, which they believe they have the votes to do, it would create a rent cap of 3% plus inflation, maxing out at 6%. And again, even before they had the details finalized, organizers held a news conference outside celebrating what they're considering a big win.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Council members Will Jawando.
I am so excited about this.
And Kristen Mink saying that this 6% cap will make a big difference for the hundreds of thousands of people who rent in Montgomery County.
This legislation is incredibly important, incredibly impactful. It is going to contribute greatly.
We're almost there. Meaningful renter protection and stabilization in Montgomery County.
The bill was a compromise, leaving neither side fully happy.
It's a tough day. It's a tough conversation.
Councilmember Gabe Albornoz proposed an amendment to set a higher cap, maxing out at 9%. He argued that the lower cap will be too restrictive on landlords, but his amendment failed.
We've tried to be nuanced and have a balanced approach, but at the moment it feels as though it is not balanced. And my concern is that this will stifle development projects, which everyone agrees we need.
We're not thrilled by that, but we can live with it. It's progress.
Matt Losak from the Montgomery County Renters Alliance says they have mixed feelings as well. They wanted an even lower cap, maxing out at 3%.
Many people, particularly seniors, working families, low-income families, people on fixed incomes, can't afford 5, 6, or 7% rent increases year in and year out.
The bill also limited the amount that a landlord could increase fees and added a provision that doesn't allow landlords to hike the rent when they get a new tenant.
I live in downtown Silver Spring.
Renters like Patricia Beckham say these are big wins.
I think I've had 4 rent increases in 5 years. And for me and other people on fixed incomes, that's a lot of money.
Okay, and there were fireworks until the very end here. The last amendment, by my count, it was the 14th Amendment, was about whether or not there should be a sunset of 5 years for this bill. That provision failed. One person joked they didn't expect that there would be a sunset outside by the end of this meeting, but here we are. We're going to continue to monitor this. If we do get that final vote, we'll pass it along. Reporting here in Rockville, I'm Evan Kosloff, WUSA 9.
It'd be one of those things that we're working round the clock on this one.
All right.
It's a big deal.
Evan, thank you.